What if one wedding quietly changed how the entire world dresses, marries, and even loves? On February 10, 1840, a young queen walked into a chapel, not just to get married, but to rewrite cultural history. This is the story of Queen Victoria, her wedding, and how a single choice reshaped global traditions. In the 19th century, royal marriages were rarely about love. They were diplomatic tools, alliances forged between empires. But Victoria broke the rule. She chose Prince Albert, her cousin, not for politics, but for affection, and in an unprecedented move, the Queen herself proposed. The ceremony took place at the Chapel Royal of St. James's Palace in London. Victoria was only 20 years old. Millions followed the event through newspapers. This was one of the first mass media royal weddings. But what truly shocked society wasn't the groom. It was the dress. Royal brides traditionally wore silver, gold, or heavily embroidered gowns, symbols of wealth and power. Victoria did the opposite. She wore a simple white satin dress, trimmed with handmade lace. White was not a wedding color. It was a statement. The public was mesmerized. Within decades, white dresses spread across Europe and America. What began as a personal preference became a global tradition. Not purity, not religion, but imitation. Unlike many royal unions, Victoria and Albert's marriage was genuinely loving. They had 9 children and ruled as intellectual partners. After Albert's death, Victoria wore black for the rest of her life, turning mourning itself into a fashion norm. Love-based marriage, domestic family values, moral respectability. The Victorian ideal spread far beyond Britain, shaping modern Western concepts of marriage. Victoria didn't just marry a man. She married for love, and the world copied her. So next time you see a white wedding dress, remember, it began not with tradition, but with a queen's personal choice.